Welcome back to Soft Spoken English, the place where we learn English through heart-touching and real-life stories. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Soft Spoken English.
Hey friends, welcome back to Soft Spoken English. I'm Rashika, and today we'll explore a topic that so many English learners find challenging: grammar. Maybe grammar feels tricky for you. Maybe you've learned the rules but still find it hard to apply them when speaking. Maybe you've thought, why do I forget grammar when I open my mouth to talk? Well, you're definitely not alone. In this episode, I want to help you see grammar from a fresh angle, one that feels simple, natural, and free from pressure. We'll talk about gentle techniques and practical strategies so you can absorb grammar the way you would in real life. I speak slowly and clearly here, using simple everyday English so you can follow easily, relax, and actually enjoy the learning process. Our little soft-spoken family now reaches learners across the globe, from India, Morocco, and Vietnam to Poland, Australia, Sudan, Brazil, and so many more. No matter where you're listening from, I'm so happy you're here with me. What exactly is grammar? Grammar is the structure of a language, a system that shows us how to arrange words and which forms to use. It tells us how to order them, how to combine them, and how to make our sentences sound correct. But grammar isn't just about memorizing rules. It's also about patterns. A pattern is something that repeats itself. When you hear English again and again, these patterns start to stand out. You begin to notice them without even trying. And with enough exposure, you develop a sense of what sounds right, even without remembering the official rule. Why grammar often feels difficult. Many learners everywhere feel grammar is confusing, stressful, and sometimes even impossible to master. And honestly, it's not your fault. The way grammar is usually taught can make it harder than it needs to be. Most people are told to read grammar books, memorize rules, underline examples, and take endless notes. You try your best. You highlight sentences, you review, you repeat. But when it's time to speak, everything disappears. Your mind goes blank. You hesitate. You feel unsure about which words to use. It happens because grammar is often taught too quickly and with too many details at once, including exceptions that don't seem logical. And you're expected to remember it all. But language is not just about remembering. It's about feeling the rhythm and using it in real situations. Grammar is a skill, not just information. Think of it like learning to drive a car. You could study a book about engines, watch videos about steering, and memorize traffic rules, but until you actually drive, you won't be confident. The same goes for grammar. Your brain might know the rule, but if your mouth hasn't practiced it, you'll pause when trying to speak. That pause breaks your flow and steals your confidence. Learning grammar slowly is smarter. You don't need to rush. You don't need to master every rule immediately. Go step by step, at a calm pace. Imagine grammar as building a house. You don't build the walls, roof, and windows all in one day. First you prepare the ground, then you place bricks one at a time, build the walls, and later add the finishing touches. The same method works for grammar. Focus on just one point at a time, maybe how to make simple questions, or how to use there is/there are, or how to speak in the past tense. 3 gentle steps. Notice it, listen to English podcasts, watch short videos, and try to spot that grammar form in action. Practice it, write a few sentences. Say them out loud. Talk to yourself if needed. Repeat it, keep using it until it feels natural. Don't be afraid of mistakes, they're part of learning. When you go slowly, you remember deeply. You won't need to check your notes every time because the grammar will live in your memory naturally. Learning grammar naturally. To learn naturally means to pick up grammar the way people do in real life. Through listening, feeling, and using it, not only from reading rules. Think about how babies learn a language. They hear words and sentences over and over, they copy sounds, they make errors, and they keep trying until it feels right. They don't start with textbooks, they start with experience. As adults, we can still learn this way, by making grammar part of meaningful language, real stories, conversations, and situations. When you hear someone say, "I've just finished my work," you're not only noticing the present perfect tense, you're connecting it to a real moment. Simple tips for natural grammar learning. Listen daily, even 10 minutes helps. Notice repeated phrases, pay attention when you hear the same pattern again. Repeat short sentences, say them out loud. Link grammar to your life, use it to talk about your own experiences. Welcome mistakes, they are proof you're trying. Grammar and confidence. Sometimes, you might know the rules but still feel nervous when speaking. This is normal. Confidence doesn't come from perfection, it comes from using what you know and accepting your mistakes. Here are some confidence boosters. Speak anyway, don't wait for the perfect moment. Celebrate small wins, every correct sentence counts. Be proud of mistakes, they mean you're improving. Focus on communication, being understood matters more than sounding perfect. Use grammar you're comfortable with, that's what builds fluency. Alright, my dear friends, we have reached the end of today's episode. I honestly feel so happy that you spent your time with me, listening, learning, and growing together. Every time you join me here, you are proving to yourself that you can improve your English. And remember, you are not alone on this journey, I'm here, walking right beside you. English learning is not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. It's about showing up, even on the days you feel lazy or tired, because those are the days that make you stronger. So please, don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now, today. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a big thumbs up, it tells me you're finding value here. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you never miss an episode. I also have a small challenge for you. From today's episode, choose 3 new words or phrases that you liked the most and write them in the comments. Not only will it help you remember them, but it will also inspire other learners who read your comment. And yes, I will personally read and reply to as many of your comments as I can. Alright, it's time to say goodbye for now. But we will meet again very soon, in the next episode. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and speak your English softly, confidently, and proudly. Take care, my friends. You're doing better than you think.